A 20-year-old woman, 12 weeks pregnant, presented to the dermatology department with an asymptomatic reddish-brown color rash over the palm and sole for 25 days. Examination revealed an erosion of the vulva and also had a mucus patch over the hard palate. The patient was subjected to an RPR
Just
test.
a moment, dear. Guys, I please request you to take a pen and paper and write your answers, because you type in chat box and the candidate gets the answer. Okay, please, I request everybody, please write with the pen and paper. Yes, Shweta, go on. Yeah.
So the RPR test was non-reactive, and Treponema pallidum agglutination assay was done, which was found to be positive. We requested for a repeat RPR with higher dilution. It was reactive with 1 in 320 dilution. Patient was subjected to HIV test and was found to be seropositive. Why is the RPR test negative? Select the correct choice below mentioned. What is the interpretation of the test? Prozone phenomenon.
Okay, and justify your answer.
Because for the syphilis is definitely positive because symptoms are there. There is a erosion on the vulva also.
And confirmatory test is also positive.
Positive.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So why is RRR negative? RPR is negative. You were correct. It is a secondary syphilis. Pregnancy being a little immunocompromised state, or if there is an addition of HIV in that makes too many antibodies that they form clumps and fail to form the antigen-antibody coagulation, which is required for the titers of RPR. So with less dilution, they don't become positive. With higher dilution, they start become positive. And that is why in this condition, RPR is negative at this moment. So as they increased the dilution value, the RPR became automatically positive.
Ma'am, could you explain the investigations of syphilis as an RPR?
I will. Yeah. Okay. Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Shweta, one more question. Go on with this.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry.
A 32-year-old primipara female was referred to hospital for a painless delivery. Pregnancy was spontaneous and managed at a primary care facility. She is on treatment for SLE. The initial screening performed at 12 weeks of gestation was qualitative only. It was negative for RPR and TP antibodies. No abnormalities were observed in the other laboratory results. At the time of her visit at 37 weeks of pregnancy, painless induration and ulcerative lesions were observed on the vulva. A blood test was performed on the suspicion of syphilis. Her results are enzyme immunoassay positive, TPHA positive, VDRL 1:4 dilution. Select the correct choice. What is the interpretation of the test? Secondary.
What is positive VDRL? When we say that the titers are positive, when the titer is 1:8 and above. So here the titers seems to be negative again, yes, but their tests are positive. Why?
Because of SLE.
That is an immunocompromised state. And syphilis. So ulcerative lesions, and definitely there will be more presentation. So there is a syphilis with the immunocompromised state with VDRL being still non-reactive. The titers are still low. Again, this is the same condition.
Yes.
Okay, I have put this question because you need to know that what are the VDRL titers seem to be positive when it is more than 1:8. Okay, clear? Again, yes, the condition is same, and the presentation, if you see, is also the same. Syphilis with immunocompromised state.
Yes.
Okay, clear, yes, everybody? This is a very important question, frequently asked in your exam.
Ma'am, prozone effect, can you please tell me?
Why can't it be early infection, ma'am?
Yeah, early infection may be having TPPA, TPHA also as negative, not VDRL as having only low titers. Okay, I have a differentiation table also, don't worry.
Okay.
Okay.
Ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, in autoimmune diseases, it is false positive.
Not all. Then there is VDRR and RPR that is false positive. Not the confirmatory test of syphilis are positive. And the patient has a presentation as well. So it can't be false positive, right?
But ma'am, then how? But why is it becoming?
Neha, you stopped suddenly.
Ma'am, then why it is becoming false negative because of SLE?
No, because that is what I was saying. There are so much of antibodies in these patients. They form clumps. They do not form antigen antibody complexes when their dilutions are low. When you increase the dilution, they start giving the titers positive.
Okay.
Okay.